Alright, let's journey deep into the heart of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. We're cutting through thick, humid jungle, the air alive with the sounds of howler monkeys, exotic birds. Then suddenly the trees part. A city of stone rises from the green expanse. This is Chichen Itza. It's not just a collection of old ruins, it's a sprawling ancient metropolis pulsing with energy. For centuries, this was one of the most important centers of the Maya world, a place of power, pilgrimage, profound mystery that still draws us in today. The site covers about 4 square miles, a testament to the scale of their ambition. So when did this incredible city come to be? The story unfolds over a long time. Foundations laid as early as the 7th century, around 600 AD. Its golden age between 900 and 1200 AD. A time of cultural fusion. So what makes Chichen Itza one of the new 7 wonders of the world? It's not just because it's old. It's not just because it's impressive to look at. It's because this city is a marvel of ancient engineering and astronomical genius. The Maya were master observers of the cosmos. They built their city to reflect what they saw in the heavens. The most famous example is El Castillo. It's a giant stone calendar. Each of its 4 stairways has 91 steps. 4 times 91 is 364. Add the top platform and you get 365, the solar year. Twice a year during the equinoxes, something magical happens. As the sun sets, triangular shadows march down the northern staircase. The shadows meet the massive stone serpent head at the base. It creates the illusion of a giant snake, Kukulkan, slithering down the pyramid. Thousands gather to watch this ancient spectacle. It's been running for over 1,000 years. The observatory, El Caracol, proves they were obsessed with the sky. The sheer scale and enduring mystery make it a perfect destination for an expedition. So what makes Chichen Itza one of the new 7 wonders of the world? It's not just because it's old. It's not just because it's impressive to look at. It's because this city is a marvel of ancient engineering and astronomical genius. The Maya were master observers of the cosmos. They built their city to reflect what they saw in the heavens. The most famous example is El Castillo. It's a giant stone calendar. Each of its 4 stairways has 91 steps. 4 times 91 is 364. Add the top platform and you get 365, the solar year. Twice a year during the equinoxes, something magical happens. A round tower, unusual for the Maya. Inside, a spiral staircase, caracol, a snail. Its windows and doorways align with Venus. Its windows and doorways align with the sun. Its windows and doorways align with the moon. The Maya tracked Venus closely, linked to warfare and Kukulkan. They used El Caracol to predict solstices. They used it to mark equinoxes. They used it to foresee eclipses. Chichen Itza represents staggering scientific and cultural sophistication. Let's talk about how they actually built this place. The architecture of Chichen Itza is a masterclass in stonework and grand design. Limestone was the primary material, quarried across the Yucatan. They quarried huge blocks, shaped them with harder stone tools, and fit them together with astonishing precision. To bind the stones, they burned limestone to make lime, then mixed it with sand and water to form mortar. You can still see traces of stucco, reds, blues, greens. The buildings were meant to intimidate and impress. El Castillo towers nearly 100 feet high, dominating the Great Plaza. The Temple of the Warriors sits beside the group of 1,000 columns, a forest of carved pillars that once supported a massive roof. Columns decorated with reliefs of warriors in full regalia showing military might. The Great Ball Court is the largest of its kind. The history of Chichen Itza is a complex tapestry woven by different groups over centuries. The city was originally founded by the Maya people, who had dominated the region for a millennium. Around the 10th century, a new and powerful influence arrived. The Toltecs from central Mexico, or perhaps a Maya group heavily influenced by them, known as the Itza. This is when we see a dramatic shift in the art and architecture. Feathered serpent Kukulkan, reclining chacmul figures, eagles devouring human hearts, jaguars devouring human hearts. The city was built as a statement of power, a political capital, a religious center, a commercial powerhouse. Its rulers controlled vast trade networks. They commanded a formidable army. They dominated the northern Yucatan for over 200 years. The Great Plaza was the stage for massive public ceremonies, sacred ball games, sometimes ending in the sacrifice of the losing team, grand processions, rituals timed to celestial events, demonstrating the ruler's connection to the gods and absolute authority. But like all great empires, Chichen Itza's golden age came to an end. Around 1221 AD, a major revolt or civil war broke out. We see signs of fires, deliberate destruction of some buildings. Power shifted to other cities like Mayapan. For reasons debated by historians, perhaps a combination of political strife, prolonged drought, exhausted resources. Chichen Itza began a long, slow decline. Grand plazas were gradually abandoned. Temples were abandoned. The jungle began creeping in to reclaim the stone city. In 1988, this incredible site received one of the highest honors possible. It was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. That recognition acknowledges its outstanding universal value and the need for protection for future generations. Then, in 2007, it was voted by millions as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. This cemented its status as a global icon of human achievement. I highly recommend hiring a licensed guide at the entrance. They can bring the stones to life, pointing out details you'd never notice on your own. So if this adventure has inspired you, do me a favor. Hit that like button, share this with a fellow explorer, and subscribe and click the playlist above to watch more videos. Thanks for watching.